You just tap on it to activate it. A little blue box shows up here, and then you can swipe with your hand. That mark exists on the page because that's what we highlighted last time, and it lives on that page. So as you make edits and changes, they stay there. So if the customer were to say, remember what we talked about earlier, then it's still here. It's not like writing on your monitor where it stays there until you wipe it off. It stays on the slide that you were talking about. These are examples of using backgrounds and how to set up snap grids and all that. So one of the things that's really important with this is, like an iPad, you can slide it around, but on an iPad, there's such a small area to put your document that you don't have to worry about whether or not it's centered. But on this thing, people could spend a long time trying to, is it top to bottom, is it bottom to top? You can see there's a red line that shows up around it. And when that red line shows up, it'll grab it and pop it into place. So what we have done is we have made these things called snap grids that allow people to easily set up where they want their files to go. So anywhere that you press, of course, let me get it where it's darker, you get an octagon menu or a hexagon. Hexagon.
Yeah, hexagon. Yeah.
And it has a handful of features and places that you can go. The main one is project files, which brings up a list of files that you loaded in here. All of these documents, background pictures, videos, so they're all in here. These are all inside of the project file because we're in this project. So if we exited out and went into a custom project, none of these are visible. We can't see stuff between projects. So silo-based is how really, really smart people call it. But that's where everything comes from. What I wanted to show you was your iPad has 2 points of contact for pinching and zooming. But this technology is completely different. This has 32 points of technology. Love that expression. So if we maximize this and turn on writing, so there's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let me get rid of all this for maximum benefit. There's 10, and then if you do 10, you end up with at least 20 points of contact. But it has a max of 32, so we had enough people in here. 32 people could be doing something at the same time. One of the ideas is somebody's presenting over here. We haven't gotten this far yet because this is adoption and training and getting people in here. So somebody's presenting the information. And then somebody else could be over there where Tim's at, taking notes. Okay, so they wanted to ask this, they wanted to ask that. And they could capture these ideas that are happening.